Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, and hi, greeting to all of you and our beloved Dr. KARDINA. My name is SITI HAWA binti Muhammad Noor and my metric number is 2022987879. In today's session, I'm going to explain on a journal challenge of training and development. The journal that I picked is Problem and Challenge of Training and Development Practice Descriptive Study by Getachew Elemu from Assosa University from Department of Management. Now let's move to the content of the journal. Now, for the main issue or the challenge in this journal, this research primary goal is to investigate the issue and the difficulties encountered by Ethiopia's Benishangul Gumuz Microfinance Organization during its practice of training and development, and to offer a suggestion for modification. A multi-method strategy has been used in the course of the study. The information was acquired using a combination of informal discussion with 7 upper and middle management staff members and a survey that was given to a group of specialty chosen employees who had greater expertise and knowledge regarding the company. The individuals who participate in this study were chosen using a purposive sampling strategy. A total of 60 out of 127 workers and 7 seniors and intermediate supervisors participated in the survey. Now we move to the training and development challenge and issues that being discussed in this journal. This research used questionnaires to identify the challenge faced in TND with 36.7%, 26.7, 33.3, 38.3, 31.7, 35%, and 43.3% of the respondents agreeing that the primary issues contributing to the lack of a long-term human resource development plan was the lack of high-quality training programs, the absence of on-the-job training, the accuracy of the training needs analysis, the absence of private training centers, and the mismatch between the offered educational and training materials and on-the-job skills. Well, if there's a problem, then there's a suggestion and solution for the training and development. The organization faced several challenges during the T&D process, including upper management's lack of dedication and understanding to improve T&D efficiency. It is recommended that the organization take the following action, which is first, improve the T&D condition and consider it an investment rather than a cost to be minimized. T&D should be taken seriously to address primary issues and challenge. Second, form T&D at the sectional level to engage employees and emphasize the value of T&D activities for the organization performance. Third, ensure that T&D is a systematic function connected to the overall organizational strategies, plans, and policies. Managers must engage and pay attention to the T&D program and create settings that encourage learning transfer. For the fourth is use internal T&D programs to meet social needs, develop specific skills, and focus closely on employees' individual and job roles. And for the last one, which is develop an atmosphere that encourages knowledge transfer by creating a structure that enables trained personnel to instruct the rest of the workforce and at least provided them with an opportunity to obtain training materials. Now we move for the conclusion, but after this we're going to have a Q&A session, so wait until this video ends. For the conclusion, the researchers' reaction to the issues faced by the organization and the research indicates that neglecting on-job training, not involving appropriate employees, and not receiving assistance from external trainers were most significant factors that made T&D ineffective. Most managers interviewed suggested that internal training plan based on an evaluation of institutional, individual, and on-job related requirements is necessary to increase T&D without the organization. Also, the support of senior management and various departments is crucial to include T&D in the long-term strategy of the organization to be successful. Now we move for the Q&A session where I post the question on my social media and there's people that ask a question, and here the first question. The company that the journal explained on is Benishangul Gumus Microfinancing Institution. For the second one it is from Assosa University Department of Management, and the company is from Ethiopia. And the third one is the meaning of T&D is a training and development. I'm sorry for not explaining the T&D meaning first, but glad to share with you about human resource. And for the fourth one is the major sector of the company is microfinance. Is a type of banking service that is provided to unemployed or low-income individuals or group who otherwise have no other access to financial services. Alright, now for the fifth question, which is the main objective of this study is to examine the problems and challenges that faced by the Benishangul Gumus Microfinancing Institution of Ethiopia during the practice of training and development and providing suggestion or improvement. The next question is, alright, the mismatch between the offered educational and training materials and job skills are one of the challenges that being explained in the journal. And now for our next question is, in my opinion, yes, it is, since when problem arise, we can overcome it to get a better result. We also have another question, which is one of the issues that was in the journal is sending inappropriate person to the training programs. Next is, one of the suggestions that can do is managers need to be involved and give more attention for T&D programs and striving to make conducive environment for knowledge transfer. And for the last question is, one thing that I learned from the journal is in order to improve T&D in the organization, it has to play roles in introducing in-house training program which should be based on institutional, individual and job-related need assessment. I think that's all for our sharing session. Thank you.